Hey, all right, group two. So thank you for joining me, group two. You were the ones that chose the Snowflake Obsidian. And on the back side of this, it is wealth. With the Snowflake Obsidian, I'm feeling like balance. I'm feeling like change. And I'm also feeling remembering who you are. Wealth, the way I'm taking this wealth message right now so far is group two. I feel like you guys are coming into like a new wisdom of really remembering like who you are, like on a cellular level, like past life type shit, right? So I feel like this wealth for you is like something that might be like, it might wind up being like wealth, but I feel like it's more like knowledge and ancestry, right? And getting to a deeper level of things, purifying your soul. Like I said, remembering who the fuck you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and see where your mind frame has been at, group two. We're gonna jump right in. Thanks for joining me today. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. It helps me. Okay. So I'm going to take these cards that just came off in the stack. I'm just feeling it. We're going to run with it. We got mental conflict. So I'm feeling like being inside of your own mind. Let me direct this so you guys can kind of see the cards here. Move these out of the way. Okay. So being in a conflict, being inside your mind, okay? Like I said, so you guys are seeking balance. I feel like you guys are off in these videos, you know, we're doing what's stopping you from your manifestations, right? So your heart chakra is off. So balancing, looking in your relationships between yourself and others, just kind of being in your head a lot, okay? I'm feeling like also not thinking you deserve it, okay? Fulfillment of wishes. You do have fulfillment of wishes coming your way. As soon as you can turn this heart chakra around, that's where all of your abundance lies. You have to stop thinking like the things from your past and letting that stop you from manifesting your desires, right? Okay, your power, your personal power, it is all the way thrown off. Okay, and I don't know if that's thrown off because of things that's happened to you. If you just feel, I'm feeling like this group just feels depleted. Okay, and it's time for you to open up like a new box, Spirit said. Like you have to get back to the basics. Fulfill yourself. I'm feeling like you guys might be kind of thirsty. Drink more water. Follow your intuition. So, yeah, get into yourself. Get into your knowledge of self. And really appreciating who you are, okay? And like I said, forgetting those things that was taught to you in the past about who people thought you were or how people perceived you, and really getting into the fact of, like I said, of who you are, your own personal power. Once you get into that, it's like this new abundance is going to flow. So you have to really work on your relationship, like I said, with purifying those old thoughts and patterns and habits in your life and building a new. Okay, that's what's going to kind of help you guys, group one. I'm sorry, group two. Group two. Let's see what the obstacles are you guys have been having, okay? I know I talked about some here, but let's see what's really stopping you, what can stop you from these manifestations. Let's see. Acceptance, once again. So accepting who you are. Some of you guys, I feel like there might be body issues. You might feel like some of you guys, you might particularly actually be overweight, struggling with eating better, feeding yourself better. The thing is, and I tell everybody, like when you're trying to manifest and do spell work, you cannot be so hard on yourself. Love yourself and everything else is literally going to follow. When I used to diet and stuff for years, it never worked out for me. Not until I was like, you know what, fuck it. This is who I am. I love me. I love all the flaws and all, you know, my drips, you know, my flaws. I love all that shit. And that's when I became comfortable, and the weight just started seemingly falling off the more I fell in love with myself. Okay, protection. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. So group two, you guys are going to need to center yourselves also. I feel like I said, you guys might give too much. Also, you might be the kind that just gives and gives and gives and pours out until you're depleted. No, you have to protect your energy. Okay, so get out in the sunlight, eat some good foods, drink some water, get that nutrients in, get to moving, get to going. And do a sacral chakra cleanse. Cleanse your abdomen area with yellows and orange veggies, fruits, things of that nature. Possibly some cleansing baths. and really start protecting yourself. You need a healthy balance of all of that, okay? And like I said, positive self-reflection. So you got this reflection card. How you feel about yourself, group 2. How you feel about yourself is really hindering you from your manifestations, okay? So you've got to heal those certain parts of yourself and balance shit out. Sorry, that's from an old video. All right. Let's grab some tarot cards here and see what the tarot cards have to say. Okay, so it seems like you've always just been in a place where you feel like you've always had your back against the wall, where you've always had to defend everything that you want to do. I don't know if you guys possibly had the therapist and the Hierophant came up. So the Queen of Cups, I'm feeling like some of you guys have some of these issues that came from like childhood, and that's where some of these negative self issues and self beliefs came from. You guys possibly had a very strict father figure that might have been like a preacher, things of that nature, a mother that was always either a therapist or needed therapy, very much in her emotions and things of that nature, crying, and that might be something, or these might be factors of you or someone you know in your life, okay? But I'm feeling like these things around you always had, like I said, your back against the wall, right? So it's like you've never really been able to trust anyone. You never really felt like, but it's time for Spirit says for you to pour into yourself, okay? For you to treat yourself like you were the only thing that matters. Get these negative thoughts and these negative like ways out of your head. Like I said, get healthy on your own. Start building this type of wealth up for yourself. And it's something that once you start doing these things, it's going to take a while because these are issues, like I said, that's been there, you know, for a long time. It's going to take strength also. Okay, these are things that's been there for a while. You're going to have to learn how to, like I said, put boundaries around yourself. And that's where that protection and balance is coming in at. How to set boundaries with people. How to keep your energy clear from everything that's going on around you. Okay, you're the diamond, okay? And by doing that, that's how you're going to set up your wealth and balance back out your energies. And do not get distracted. Okay, I feel like sometimes some of you guys just get so like distracted and just so in a funk that you just sit on the computer for hours or watch TV for like days and days and don't get anything done. You know, you get distracted and you're just like, but it's easier than your own life. But it's time for you to, like I said, get these negative thoughts out of your head. Sure, you have been, you know, you've been damaged, so to speak, group 2, but it's nothing that you can't get over. You can come out dirty and you can still like look at the brighter future ahead. Financially, let's see what's going to happen to you financially. So like I said, so balancing out that giving and receiving, the 6 of Pentacles. If you're a person that's possibly have gotten so tight, you know, and you feel like you can't give, you know. If it's a thing where like you're not used to receiving, which I feel is the issue for most of you guys. Like people give you a compliment, you turn it down, you know. It's going to be hard work. You're going to have to plant these new thoughts and stuff into your head. And then it comes to the point of really believing these new thoughts. And that's probably the hardest part for you, seeing this moon card come out. And once again, with African tarot, like they believe like the pot is the moon is like the father side, okay? And in Eastern, it's the mother, right? But so I'm feeling like some of these are family issues, right? So it's like just this constant intuition that's coming through to you. And it's kind of got you blocked. So it's time for you to make a decision and choose yourself moving forward. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Moving forward, leaving what all this bullshit, all these negative thoughts in the past behind. You might need to travel a little bit, group 2. And then I feel like you'll have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have that happy moment, okay? Your ancestors want to give it to you. And let's see what they have to say. Okay, let's see what your ancestors have to say. For some of you guys, you're going to actually, I feel like some of you guys are spiritual and it's getting into your spiritual work. Some of you guys, these are generational curses, right? So you might actually need to pay some of you all to have some of these roots or things removed from you. Group 2, for some of you, go ahead and try a simple cleansing bath first, see if that works. If not, you guys might want to get a more personal, in-depth reading and see what some of these issues and things that you're having. Yeah, I feel like it's possibly issues that's been passed down generation over generation. Okay, so these are things that's been passed down in your family. It's time for you to take gentle care with yourself. Okay, and find that balance. Yeah, your ancestors, they said this is something that's been passed down, okay? So a lot of you all are going to have to go ahead and get that work done. Not just promoting myself, but you can go to my website. I do fixed work. If you don't want to go to my website, find you a trusted advisor and get you, like I said, a reading and get you some, and see what they say, okay, group 2, because I feel like some of this stuff, like I said, has just been passed down generation over generation, and it's going to take special care, okay? Yeah, Dr. Buzzard again. So yes, some of you guys, it's been an issue with, and it possibly, I believe, was an issue with domination in your bloodline. So it might have been someone that actually did work intentional on your family, and that's why you have these issues now. So go ahead, like I said, start with some simple cleansing baths. If you know how to do this work yourself, look up some good protection and cleansing things, and do that way. It says, I feel my way into faith one step at a time. So this is going to be a process. You're going to have to build these new bridges and start anew. Okay, so it's going to be one step at a time, and it's going to take faith. And like I said, you believing in yourself, believing in your ancestors, and getting these things broken. It says, when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. So also in just surrendering yourself, okay? Starting your practices up, starting your religious practices up, because with that Hierophant card, it seems like you guys probably have been off of your religious practices as well yourself. So getting back into your faith. This can also break this curse for you, okay? Like I said, having your faith, your simple salt baths, and continuously doing the work, putting in the work, okay? So if you don't want to go pay a worker, like continuously put in that work. It says, when I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. So once again, I feel like there was like a controlling, and I feel like it might have been like High John the Conqueror root or something like that was used against you and your family. Spirit is telling you also that you can do like spell work and things like that, but do it from a place of peace and healing. So start doing that shadow work to kind of heal yourself, to get out of these past situations, okay? And as the message keeps coming across, have faith, and we can, and break these storms. At the end of the day, there is going to be a brighter road. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So once you get past these things, you'll have sort of kind of initiation, Spirit just said. Yeah, and you're going to have to align your life, what is not allowed or needs to change. So, like I said, getting into your spirituality, stop avoiding it, align your life with what it is that you need to do, and this is also a way that you can break these curses. Okay, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So by doing those things, those are ways that you will literally break these curses as well, okay, and kind of restart the balance there in your life. So group 2, I hope that I kind of helped you understand some of the things that might be going on and kind of stopping your manifestations from taking place. Okay, like I said, you can book on my website, www.glamseekstudios.com, if you need any further clarification or want to book a personal reading. I do have readings open right now. All right, thank you very much for your time today. I want to thank your ancestors and my ancestors for joining me. I'm going to go ahead over and do the next video for group 3. Thank you. You guys have a blessed day.